everyone! Let me introduce ourselves. My name is Melian Trayoninasi.
I am Siti Anissa.
Now, we will make a video conversation with the theme of email.
Mel,
Yeah,
I'm so confused about this email thing. My processor said we need to use email for our assignments, but I don't really understand how it works. Can you help me?
of course. First, do you know what email means?
I think it's electronic mail. But I'm not sure what that really means.
Yes, email means electronic mail. It's like sending letters, but on the computers, it's very fast, much faster than regular mail.
Oh, that makes sense. But how does it actually work? Like, how does my message get from my computer to someone else?
Good question. When you send an email, it goes to email server first. A mail server is like a post office for computers. Then it sends your message to other person.
Oh, it's like dropping a letter at the post office.
Exactly, but it's much faster. The mail server sends your email to other person's mail server, and they can read it right away.
That's actually pretty cool. But I've noticed that emails have different parts. What are all the sections I see?
Yes, every email has different parts. The top is called the header. It shows who sent the mail and who will get it.
What kind of information exactly?
Okay, the headers has from that's your email address to that's the other person email address and subject and the tells what your email is about.
Okay, that makes sense. What else?
There's also the subject line, which is super important. This tell the recipient what your email is about. You should always include a subject line because it's considered rude not to. Many people organize their email by subject, so it helps them find your message later.
I didn't know it was rude to leave it blank. What else should I know about the header?
There's also the date when you wrote the email, and sometimes you see CC and BCC.
What do CC and BCC mean? Doesn't confusing?
CC means carbon copy. When you put someone in CC, they get a copy of your email. Everyone can see who got the copy.
And BCC?
BCC means blind carbon copy. It's like CC, but other people cannot see who got the copy. It's secret.
That's actually pretty useful. What about the rest of the email?
After the headers, there's the message body. That's where you write your message what you want to say.
And is there anything else?
Yes, some people add a signature at the end. It shows your name and contact information. You don't have to use it.
So let me make sure I understand, okay? An email has a header with sender, recipient, subject, and that information. Then there's the message body where I write what I want to say. And optionally, there can be a signature at the end.
Perfect. You understand it well.
This is really helpful, but I have another question. How do email address work? They look so weird with all the symbols.
Email address have two parts. Before the @ sign is your name. After the @ sign is the mail server.
Can you give me a sample?
Yes. Example is city.anissa is your name part and university.edu is your school mail server.
Oh, I see. So if I want to email my friend Tom who use Gmail, his address might be something like tom.smith@gmail.com.
Right. Gmail.com is Google's mail server and Gmail users have @gmail.com in their address.
This is making so much more sense now. But what about sending files with my emails? My processor mentioned something about attachment.
Attachment are files you send with your email. Look for a paperclip button, click it, choose your file, and it goes with your email.
What kinds of files can I attach?
You can send document, pictures, video. Just remember, very big file take a long time to send.
That's good to know. Is there anything else I should be aware of when using email?
Yes, always write a subject line, be polite, don't write in all caps, it look like shooting, and check your mail before you send it.
Those are great tips. I feel so much more confident about using email now. It's really not as complicated as I thought.
Great! Email is really useful. It's fast, you can send files, and you can talk to people anywhere in the world.
Thank you so much, Melly. I think I'm ready to start using email for my class now. Maybe I will even set up that signature you mentioned.
You're welcome. Just practice using email. The more you use it, the easier it gets. Ask me if you need help.
I definitely will. Thanks again for explaining everything so clearly.